is about how to write a session plan. Really crucial that we get our planning right as teachers. If you don't plan, you will fail. Okay? And it's evident in sessions that of the teachers who have planned and the ones who are winging it. Yeah. So I'll put some more blank ones here if you do want to take any more. As ever, they're available on Moodle. They will need to be typed, but for your planning today and planning, you can handwrite them. But the one you're going to submit to me does need to be typed. So it's definitely on Moodle. They're quite easy to do. So the objective today is really to get you in a place where when you, over your Easter holiday, while you're in Easter eggs, is to be able to write a first draft of a session plan for your micro-teach. How many minutes is your micro-teach? 30 minutes. You wish. Yeah, you wish. You'll never fit anything instead then. 30-minute micro-teach. Okay, so that's what we're aiming for. So I've got a couple, I'm going to refer back to that handout in a moment. So at the top of the handout, near the top, it says the aim. What does it say after the aim, JJ?
To introduce students to.
Okay, so what do you think the aim means? Other than just the objective, before the objective. Anybody give me a definition of an aim? Oh, Liz is going in.
To introduce students to the subject.
It's just an overview. So let's have a look what the PowerPoint says. It's a general statement about what a session or a course intends to cover and what the learners will achieve. So you're really looking at one sentence. It's just an overview. So, Ali, what do you think the aim of this session, this bit of the session is?
To introduce us to session plans.
Excellent. Yeah. Session plans and writing session plans, yeah. Good. It's an overview. So at least we know what subject, where we're at, making sure we're in the right room. Okay. Verb. Verbs will be your friends. Well done. Yeah? Anybody give me a definition in their own words of what a verb is? Abby, well done.
A doing word.
A doing word, yes. I always think it as a doing word when I'm thinking, right, verb. Let's see what my definition says. Verbs are doing words. A verb can be expressed as a physical action, a mental action, or a state of being. Okay? Doing word is the best way of remembering it. Whereabouts, when we use a verb, whereabouts in the sentence should they come? Excellent. Just going to hand out, before I do that, from each table, just give yourself a couple of minutes, can you think of two doing words, two verbs, any? So on your tables, a couple of minutes, quick. So two verbs that we want from each table. And I'll ask you in a moment. Nice differentiation. Are you taking?
Yes, yeah.
Have you got one?
No, can I have a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
That's it.
Who's in Bill's body group?
Me.
We've got at least two. Yeah? Got at least two. We're going to go through them. Can I tell you what two of you got for your table?
We've got compute.
Compute.
Explain.
Explain.
We've got recall and reflect.
Recall and reflect.
Describe and run.
Run. Oh, nice. Doing a bit of that. It's good. So, when you're writing your learning outcomes and using your verbs, I sit at my desk and go, oh, Rachel, you always use the same verb. Let's see what else we done. So what I've done your verbs. You can add your own. Chops in there, Elena. Chop. Chops. No, chop. Pork chop. So these are strong verbs. Yeah.
Is a spell?
You took one.
Another one. Forgot. Oh, we've got an extra.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Everyone got one?
Because that's for their heavens. That's got, yeah.
Just take a minute to have a look through that verb list. If any come to mind straight away, please add them. Okay? But they need to be measurable. Please do not use understand in your learning outcomes. Okay? Why do you think I don't like understand, JJ?
It's too broad
Too broad. Yeah, what were you going to say?
and it doesn't give an act.
Excellent, it's not easy to learn. But students like understand. Don't write it. Yeah, don't. No, understand. Don't write it like that. Have you got any to add, Laura? Do you think that you use? Yeah.
No, that's all on there. All on there. Describe.
Any on your table jump out that you might use that's not on there?
Analyse.
Analyse, yeah. Is it there?
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant it.
Oh, another one to add. No, that's okay. You guys, anything that jumps out?
No.
Blend? Bake? Oh, yeah, we'll have a catering one. Oh, bake's on there?
Yes.
It's on there, we like that. Yeah. We see I'm a caterer, ex-caterer, so I do tend to go that direction.
Repeat.
Repeat. Yeah, I like that one. That'll work very well in your
Research, is that it?
research on.
Yeah.
So as you're going through them, feel free. That's your list. It's just, and you can look on the internet. But believe me, I have that when I'm sat on my desk. I've got that stuck up just to give me a bit of get off the same word.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does lead you down the same path all the time.
Just make me laugh sometimes. Think, well, I can't get chopping anywhere. Or knit. Although knit, you could. You could. Yeah, but you've been seeing what you come up with. Okay. Get excited about it. Okay. Liz, in your own words, do you think you could tell me what an outcome is?
When you've actually done what was asked of you, the outcome will be you did it.
Brilliant.
So
Like that.
measured and done. Yeah.
Great statements about what a learner should be able to do by the end of the session. So when you are writing your learning outcomes, have in your mind, I think it says on here, just refer to your session plan at the moment, in the middle on the left. By the end of the session, you will be able to knit a jumper, knit 3 jumpers, okay? If you, while you're learning, that's an ideal statement to get in your mind. So I'm writing my outcome. By the end of the session, you will be able to, your verb and then what you're going to do. Okay? Because then you're thinking, what's the student going to do? How am I going to measure it? How am I going to know they've achieved it? And then it becomes a second nature.
So that refers to those 3 outcomes?
Yes, it does.
By
Yeah.
the end of the session, you'll be able to
Yes.
respond to.
That makes sense, John? They'll become your friend. If you don't plan clear learning outcomes, how's your session going to go? Go to where?
The 6 P's. What's the 6 P's? Proper planning prevents poor performance.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of shambles. Not only stressful for you, what about your learner? How are they going to feel?
Confused.
Confused,
Not
lost,
much direction.
might switch off. Especially if it's not a very exciting subject. You know, even the most boring subjects, if you're planned and get lots of activity in there, you can make it interesting.